Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. And on this channel, Mama reality TV shows. I'm a celebrity and I'm a YouTuber. If it's your first time joining me today and you really like my content, do not forget to press the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Many of you guys are watching without subscribing. Please do so. If you are joining me from Facebook and Twitter, you guys, please make sure that you subscribe over there as well. Okay. Oh, it's a follow. Okay, it's something different there. Hello, Anna. Hello, Lindy. Webembe. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Thank you so much for reminding the people to press the like button, you guys. It is free to press the like button. We have Umkosi to go through today. Okay, something is happening with Sonya Mbele and SARS. I always say that when SARS says that you owe them, pay them the money, they would rather be the ones that are owing you than you owe them. Okay, so something is going on with Sonya Mbele and SARS. Okay, they're collecting. And we all know SARS don't play. Okay, SARS are the people that would really take your child's bicycle. Okay, they will take it if they need to, if you are not paying what is true to them. And then there are rumors of Ulinda Mtolo divorcing you guys, and people are like, wait, what? People, there's a man out there who cheated on Linda Mtolo. How? Okay, how did that happen? It happens, you guys. It even happened to Beyonce. Okay, and then there is Andile Mpisane and Shaun the Stylist. Apparently, there's something going on there. They're not close anymore, and people are trying to be investigators and find out what's happening with that couple. Okay, Shaun the Stylist and Andile Mpisane. And at certain points, it felt like he was his babysitter. Okay. Like Shaun the Stylist was babysitting Andile Mpisane somehow, okay? But it was like a big bro situation, okay? They were very close. Apparently, they're not as close anymore. We're going to find out what the people are saying about that. And Mohale and I just put him there because I'm like, listen, in this association of exes, Mohale is not doing what an ex is supposed to do. When you dump somebody, they're not supposed to do so good, okay? But Mohale is out there posting new cars, which you're not supposed to do. Because Sophie was over there by his show telling us Uti Mohale really didn't have nothing. He was only somebody because he was dating him. And Mohale is over there doing well for himself, even without the ex. Okay. So he's not being a good ex, because an ex is supposed to look very miserable. He's supposed to be walking and taking taxis and all of that, you guys, but it's not looking that way with Mohale. And also, you guys, with that case of Mashantile's VIP protection, guys, that were seen on a video, assaulting somebody. There is a case that is going on right now. So we're going to talk about what happened when they appeared in court, you guys. Listen, I do wonder about these cases. I do wonder if they would even, if they would have been charged with anything had it not been on a video. Okay, if somebody else got treated like that, but nobody thought to take a video of it, I wonder if they were going to take it as seriously as they're taking this case. Okay, even that, you guys, will see what the punishment is going to be. But I don't know if they're just acting for us, to just try and show us it's okay, we're doing something, but maybe they will get some suspended sentences, or they will be asked to pay some fines or something. Okay, so something is going on with that case. Good morning, Kolega. Good morning, Mohale. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. So let's start with Sonya Mbele. What's happening with Sonya Mbele and SARS? Okay, my advice would be whatever SARS says you owe them, just give them, just give them the money and give them extra. You'll get it back later. Those people don't play. Okay. So this is an article on the publication IOL, and I'm just going to go through it and say go to Uba Kweletani or Sonya Mbele, because it doesn't even make sense that she's owing, because she's making a lot of money there, being a producer of Real Housewives of Devon. And also I believe she's doing other shows as well, and also she's there working to get the right to produce the documentary or work with this overseas company to produce the documentary of Thabo Bester and Nandi Pamakutumana. So she must have money, you know. You're not gonna be able to be an executive producer. Isn't the executive producer the one that coughs up the money? So why are you owing SARS? Okay, pay up, girl. Okay, we have load shedding. We need the money. In fact, SARS is us. Okay, SARS comes after us, but also SARS is us because they're collecting that money on our behalf. It's just that somebody else, at some point, someone will take the money, you know, illegally and eat it because we all know we live in South Africa. So, businessman Sonya Mbele and no show in court over tax evasion charges. So, Sonya Mbele is owing some money. She was supposed to appear in court, but she did not show up. Guys, girl, that's the worst thing you can do. Just go to court, okay? I believe that tax evasion is what is illegal, but actually, you can legally avoid paying tax. Okay, avoiding paying tax is not illegal, but evasion is illegal. Okay, those who did taxation in school know all about that. So there are ways to set up yourself and set up your business so that maybe you don't pay tax in certain things, you know, and maybe you get certain exemptions. There is avoiding tax, okay? But when you evade tax, it means that you're doing some funny stuff. You're actually making money that you are supposed to pay tax on, but you are not paying tax on it, okay? So former generations leading actress and now businesswoman Nom Tandazo. I didn't even know this girl is Nom Tandazo. I was wondering what Sonia, you know, what country come on. By the way, it's Sonia. I always say Sonia, but it's Sonia. Okay, Sonia Mbele failed to appear at the Johannesburg Magistrate Court where she is charged with the tax evasion. Okay, how do you miss court? This is not a date here. You know, these people are about to take your house. I'm joking, you guys. There's nothing about that. According to the National Prosecuting Authority spokesperson, Pindi Jonondwana Mbele submitted a medical certificate stating that she is booked off sick until October 3rd. Okay, booked off sick from work, not from court. You know, court, you know, get on a wheelchair or something and wheel yourself to court. Do something about it. Okay, so she submitted a letter. Okay, Jonondwane said Mbele has been charged alongside with Yolisa Kunta and Ribone Singh for contravening the Tax Administration Act. The trio are directors of Real Housewives of South Africa. There's nothing called Real Housewives of South Africa. What is this? IOL. Real Housewives of Johannesburg. Okay. The director, as in relation to their company, Real Housewives of South Africa. What do they get? Real Housewives of South Africa, Real Housewives of Johannesburg, man, are facing 42 counts of filing company income tax, of not filing company income tax from 2019 to 2022, not filing their value-added tax returns in 2020 and 2022, and not filing their pay-as-you-earn from 2020 up until 2022, said Jonondwane. I do wonder, you guys, if they actually did pay over the tax that they're supposed to pay on behalf of their employees, okay? Because they're also supposed to do that as a company, okay? So they did not file. Why would they not file, guys? I would think that if you have a company like that, you probably have an accountant that is going to help you with these things, okay, and make sure that you file. Okay, 2019 to 2022. That's a long time for you. It's like 3 years now. When I'll file it. I'll file. Okay. Jonondwane added that an application was made for Mbele's warrant of arrest to be issued and has been held over until 5 October. Last year, December, actor and comedian Desmond Dube was issued with a letter of demand by SARS to settle the 1.4 million in unpaid taxes, according to the City Press. And I'm like, sending Fagela and to Desmond Dube, but it's, you know, he is sitting there relaxing, sending Fagela and with Sonya Mbele. They said Dube had 10 business days to settle the 1.4 million debt he owed to a taxman. I wonder if he ever settled that, because there is a lot of money. When City Press contacted Dube, he said the matter was being handled by his lawyers. But you need to check on this on those lawyers, because sometimes they be saying that they're handling your stuff and they're not handling your stuff, and before you know it, SARS is there at your door trying to repossess your stuff. Okay, so that is what is happening with Sonia Mbele. I don't know why, you guys. I don't know why they wouldn't pay tax. I don't know why they would, because they can just hire somebody, a tax specialist, to do the things for them and do the submissions and all of that. SARS is not going to just forget that you are supposed to pay tax. Okay, they might just leave you to think you are getting away with it with a year or two, and then after that they're coming after you. So I don't get that. Okay, so but Tumelo, first time joining the live. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome. This is home. I wouldn't want to mess with stars if I were Sonia or anyone else. Stars don't, stars don't play. Okay, if they want their money, they want it, and they will find ways to collect it. Okay, Elena's Chronicles. Thank you so much for being here. Paul, Laura, Seboga. I feel like I haven't seen you around here in a long time. Made it. Thank you so much for being here. And then it's Anna Mohabi adding the story to be longer. Yes, even sensational. Exactly. They're just adding some unnecessary information there. Some lazy journalists over there by IOL. Okay, because I'm like, what does that have to do with Desmond Dube? And then Dando, when your name Dando appears here, I always think, I've just commented. How did I comment? And Donga, yes, good morning, good morning. Did you sleep? How did you sleep? May you have a blessed day. I slept very, very well, but we always wish for more sleep, but we never get it because we are here trying to make some money. Thank you so much. Have a good day too, you guys. So let's find out what happened with this VIP guys. You guys, I'm sure they can't even believe that they are actually even having to appear in courts, but because the arrogance in them when that video was taken, they probably thought they were running the country. So this is what is happening, you guys. Mashantile's VIP protection officers matter has been postponed to November. This is story by Usbonelo Zwane. Okay, this is them over here. Okay, the matter against the deputy president, Paul Mashantile's VIP protection team, has once again been postponed. The eight appeared at the Randburg Magistrate Court on Wednesday and are accused of assing a motorist an accident that happened in July. The suspects, who are SAPS members attached to the deputy president's security detail, were caught on a video assing men who were later discovered to be members of SANDF on the N1 highway. After the incident caught media attention and drew public interest, the accused handed themselves over to the sentencing SAPS, but were later released on bail of 10,000 rands. The Sentin police station is very busy over there, but the one thing that they're not doing is trying to find Leroy. Remember? They're also supposed to arrest Leroy there because he's not paying his alimony to his wife. Okay, the accused Shadrach Kojana, Johannes Mampuru, Pomso Mafukeng, Majumetla, Ramokonani Mulefo, Boishelo, Mpagamiseni Mkize, Lesibana Rambau, and Fatuwani Chidada are facing the charges, including malicious damages to property, pointing off a fire, reckless driving, and attempting to defeat the administration of justice. The state prosecutor, Advocate Elise Leroux, told court that 2 cell phone recordings, a few statements, and an identity parade need to be conducted to complete the investigation. There are still outstanding documents to support these cases. To support this case. Listen, you guys, I wonder if the victim would actually be able to identify them, because listen, if people are assaulting you like that, I do wonder if you are even able to look at their faces proper for you to be able to do an identity pirate, or maybe it's going to be other witnesses that will be doing that. The court also heard that all of the 8 accused will now be represented by one defense as opposed to the previous times. Okay, I'm suspecting that someone very powerful is paying for that defense. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay. That's the reason they have work depends, because probably somebody is paying for them. National Prosecuting Authority Pindi Mjonondwana said the state has reconsidered its position on the issue of identity, and an identity parade will be conducted on October the 18th. But guys, why hasn't it been done? Sometimes there are things that they just do or delay to do so that they can delay court. Ours is to present all the relevant evidence before the court, and the court will make a determination in terms of the strength of the case. Jonondwana said. The magistrate presiding over the matter, Hleziphi Mkhasibe, said the matter was postponed to November 9 for further investigation. And then in November the 9th, you will see they will postpone it to next year. Because when people are appearing in court in November, it's never postponed to December. It's just postponed to the next year. And it's never postponed to January. It will be postponed to April. So it's going to be a long time before we actually find out if these guys will be held accountable for what they did. Okay, is there ever going to be a punishment for what they did to those men? Okay. Lindelo Toya, welcome. Late, Bandla, not that late. We started at 20. Good morning, people. Sorry, I'm late for class. Welcome in class. Okay, better late than never. Okay, so let's find out what's happening with the bromance, between Shaun the Stylist and Andile Mpisane. Okay, what is Shaun the Stylist doing now? Okay, remember he's very close to the family, you guys, almost like a family member. Yak Amamkize. There is a story that I did where Umamkize, they were saying that Umamkize is paying for Shaun the Stylist to have a baby or something, and apparently it's like an expensive process to have surrogacy, and Umamkize was paying for that. Okay, that's how close he is to the family. So I don't know, you guys, what is he doing now? Okay, did he mess the bag? Because them kids slash Mpisane family, come with the bag. Okay, they take care of you financially if you are close to them. Okay, so let's read the story over here and find out what's happening. Why are they not close anymore? End of a bromance between Andile Mpisane and Shaun the Stylist. This is a story by Theo Nyama. They have been friends and even consider themselves brothers, but it now appears that a friendship between Andile Mpisane and Shaun the Stylist has hit rock bottom. It's said that Shaun, whom Shaun Mkize considers her son, has not been in good terms with Andile and even avoids spending time with him. Okay. Listen, I'm just wondering, you guys, because Andile exciting, except for the fact that he really has, he has access to a lot of money. He doesn't look like, when we watch that reality show, he doesn't look like a very exciting person to be around. So I'm wondering if you are close to his mom and you are sort of forced to spend time with him. Because you are. According to the source close to the two, Andile is not happy with Shaun spending more time away, and this has apparently put a strain in their friendship. That's girlfriend Andile. Shaun used to spend a lot of time at the Mkize mansion in La Lucia and working as a businesswoman's stylist. Okay, but I understand, you guys, didn't Shaun the Stylist just get married? And also, I don't know if the babies are here. The baby is here. Was it twins? No, it's Moshe who was having twins. If the baby is here or not. So I'm just wondering, why would you think that is strange that now he wants to spend time with his wife? Okay, but now he spends a lot of time away from Andile, and the source says that the Royal AM chairman did not take kindly when he bumped into Shaun at the filling station in Johannesburg, and he had no idea he was in the city of lights. So now Shaun the Stylist has to report when he is going away. Maybe that's why he does not want to be around them anymore. According to the sources familiar with the situation, Shaun the Stylist DJ career has been flourishing. He's busy at work, okay, which is good because he has to make his own money. He can't always rely on Mkize. He has dedicated more time investing in his career, and results are showing. He has a hit song out at the moment, and he's getting more bookings than ever, adds the source. The source also told the Motor that DJ Oscar, Mo is the one who helped him push his career and has helped him to get gigs in the clubs. According to the source, Shaun does not have time to be hyping Andile up, and he is now busy with his own flourishing DJ career. I wonder if he was being paid to be his friend, honestly, because it sounds like it's a job to actually be Andile's friend. According to another source, Mam Kiza is also bothered by the friction between Shaun the stylist and Andile, and she's busy with her own fabulous content. Hey, Mam Kiza there by Instagram. Hey. Mam Kiza is a bigger star and brand. She does not need Shaun, as she has an army of glam team from stylists to make up. So she doesn't really need to be styled by Shaun. That's the source. Another source says Andile was hoping that they would collaborate or work together. Maybe it's a jealousy thing, okay? Obviously, if you are in a relationship with somebody or in a friendship with somebody and you are the one that is doing well, I don't know if I can say Andile is doing well because his mother is doing well, and as a result, he has access to the money. And then the person now is starting to spend more time working on his own stuff and making his own money. The dynamics, I guess, change in the friendship. I wonder if it's not a case of like jealousy a little bit, because obviously even Andile is doing music, even though the people are not dancing to the music. It's supposed to be dance music, but people don't dance in the, at the music. Okay, they just stand there looking bored all the time when they show the videos. So I wonder if now it's not a jealousy thing with Shaun the stylist now making it in the music industry as a DJ, and him not really making it, because we all know that even the gigs that he gets, well, allegedly, the mama buys them, okay, buys the gigs for him. Okay, so now, okay, Shaun is reportedly in Cape Town playing at different clubs like Cubana, Ayap, and The Milk in Khayelitsha. According to the source, he's working on gaining independence. He got the law source loan and to Shaun. The way that this source has so much information, I feel like the source is Shaun the stylist. It's like, let the people know what's happening. Soon he's going to be a father and he has nothing under his name. He's now working hard to make sure that there is some consistency in his life. He should have asked for a raise from Kids to be like, listen, this friendship is more challenging now. It's like at work, when you get more work, you go to your boss and say, listen, I feel like I have more work than I used to have, so can I get a raise? I mean, I think maybe he should have done that. The source further says that Shaun is not married, is now married, and guys, ngifunda in nonsense namhlanje. Shaun is now married and independent, responsible for his own family. He used to take care of Andile when he was younger. That's why I said, guys, for me, it looks like a baby and a babysitter kind of situation. But now Andile is a grown man who is married and has a little children, the source adds. Exactly, you guys. So now you just go spend time with your wife. Every time you miss Shaun, just go spend time with your wife. So Shaun told the Zimacha that no music, expensive clothes, or soccer will separate him from Andile. I came to his life to be his older brother, and I will remain that forever, he said. Andile declined to comment on the matter, while Mamkiza ignored all the calls and texts. Okay, listen, you guys, after reading this article, I kind of feel like Andile is just being a spoiled brat. He's like, you're my friend only. Why are you in Joburg and you didn't tell me? A grown man with a wife, wife and kids. Okay, so I think he's being a spoiled brat. Obviously, he grew up in an environment where people just catered to him, whatever he needed, wherever he needed to go, and he was prioritized by people, because obviously people are around him because of money. It's not really because they like him personally. So now that it's not happening, he's not dealing with it well. Okay, so that's what's happening with Shaun the stylist and Andile Mpisane. Okay, if Shaun the stylist is employed by Mamkiza, he should report for being absent by Tongue. He must submit a sick note and when he's going to DJ, because it looks like it's a job, guys. It looks like it's a job. And I guess he has been paid for it, even if it's not like formal where he gets a pay slip, because I mean, who pays for somebody else's surrogacy? Who does that? Okay, so I mean, the check has been signed. He just needs to work for it now by being friends with Andile. Whether whether he wants it or not. I can imagine you guys, how much of a pain that is, when you just have to be friends with somebody, not because it happened naturally for you to meet and have common goals and, common interests, and then you become friends. It's like you have to be friends with him because, of course, you are friends with his mom, and his mom has a lot of money. And for you to have access to that money, you have to be friends with the son. Okay. Togo Masando, hello, 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 welcome. Welcome. Understands and is getting bitter because his music isn't going. I think so, Andy. I think so too, you guys. I think so. I think the fact that they're both in the music industry probably complicate things. But the thing about him is that if it's true that his mom is buying gigs for him or Andile, but she's not buying gigs for Shaun the Stylist. So Shaun has to go out there and hustle for himself in order for him to get the gigs. He has to hustle. He has to make sure that he's good at, he's really good at DJing so that people can hire him. So yeah, I think it might be a bit of jealousy. If you are used to being the main character in the friendship, like it's a movie, your friendship is a movie, you're the main character all the time, it's not easy to take a step back to let the other person shine, because you're always the one who's, oh, my friend, So now when the other person has to shine, it becomes difficult for you. Constipation City, Sonya Mbele, not Sonia. Okay, thank you so much for that. Anna Mohabi, I feel like that. I feel like he's spoiled. He is acting like a spoiled brat. Like, I want Shaun all by myself. How can you go to Joburg without me? Who complains about that? Okay. Anyway, you guys, maybe even Shaun was just needing a break. It's not like he has an issue. Maybe he just needed a break to work on his own thing. You guys, he just got married. There's a baby coming, and he wants to make sure that as a man, he is independent. It's not like Ushon Umamkis is gonna put him on her wheel, or she's probably not gonna do that. Anyway, you guys, but part of it, I guess, is that thing that they act like they are siblings. So sometimes you get along with your siblings, sometimes you don't. Okay, so guys, let's talk about Ulinam. Why is this thing okay? Why is this thing Lindam? Did I say Lindam Dolo in my? Yeah, I think I said that. Okay, I need to fix my my title. So Lindam Mtoba and husband, guys, is it Mtoba or Mtolo? Isn't she Lindam Dolo? Okay, Lindam Mtoba and her husband Stephen Mayer reportedly heading for divorce. Okay, guys, all of the celebrities that are married to white men, uh, recently now, Gina, they're going through a phase, yama divorce. Okay. Anyway, everybody's going through a divorce anyway, besides those who are married to who. It seems that trouble is brewing in paradise for South African actress Linda Mtoba and her husband. Okay, I'm not sharing this one. Let me just do that. Okay. What happened? The news of their alleged divorce was recently announced by Musa Kawula on Instagram news page, leaving fans shocked and saddened. This revelation may not come as a surprise to many, as it was just last year in 2022 that Stephen Mayer made headlines for cheating on Linda. According to an article by Zej Zik, he was involved with multiple UKZN students at the time. Linda Mtoba and Stephen Mayer tied the knot back in 2017, have since welcomed their beautiful baby girl in their lives. Their relationship has been admired by many, with their life story often serving as inspiration for couples. However, it seems that even seemingly a perfect union can face challenges. Divorce is never an easy decision, especially when a child is involved. Fans are hoping that the couple can work through their issues and find ways to reconcile. The news of their potential divorce has left their fans and well-wishers in a state of shock and sadness. Listen, you guys, maybe shock, but sadness. Why would you be sad for other people's relationships that are ending, you guys? You are still going to go through your own Jodo situations, okay? I don't think that I will be sad about it. Oh, okay, that's shocking. Linda Mtoba has not made any public statements regarding the matter, leaving her followers speculating about the state of their relationship. What made it more evident that the couple is no longer together is the fact that Linda has removed her wedding ring in her recent pictures on Instagram. Guys, I forget the ring all the time sometimes, okay? Sometimes we forget the ring, okay? But maybe it is that case. You would see they are not longer together. Fans have been quick to notice this change and speculate about the state of their marriage. Abantu bayanaka, you'll be posting on Instagram and people are like, why is she posting without her ring? Okay. I thought, so this one says, Linda Toba headed for divorce. I thought white men don't cheat. Okay. Remember when Nonku said that all men, black men cheat, white men buy. So people are saying that Nonku was actually right because from what is happening now with the couples that are mixed race, it looks like, yeah, it happens to everybody. But I feel like she should have just said all men cheat, okay? Because maybe white men buy and cheat and then black men cheat. So she should have said that all men cheat. But sometimes women cheat too. So it's not just men. Listen, you guys, I don't know if this is true because obviously people are just talking from seeing her not wearing the ring, which maybe she might have forgotten it for a day, or maybe it's a situation where it went to be cleaned. You remember at the reunion, they asked like Tonto, where's the ring? He was like, sometimes you have to take the ring to be cleaned. I'm like, hey, go, Picon. Where does that happen? Maybe that took the ring to be cleaned. Okay, you never know. Some people would say when you're asking why they're not wearing that, they were like, I recently gained weight, so now the ring is a young pincher, now it's smaller. When you actually know it's not the reason, maybe it's that situation. But honestly, you guys, nothing official has been said. She hasn't said anything herself to indicate that she is going through a divorce. But since again the husband was doing the agitation, maybe it won't be a bad thing for her to get out of that marriage. It's sad though because they had it like they have a toddler right now. Okay, it will be sad if this story is true. Nobisa, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Sonia Chub, thank you so much for being here. You are welcome. I remove my ring most of the time to clean it because it's tight. Okay, do you submit it somewhere to be cleaned or clean it yourself? Because I got like to the ring cleaners, okay? Listen, okay, I do feel like some people are not really that strict about wearing a ring. I know people that are married that hardly ever wear their rings, and it's not really an indication of anything happening in the marriage. But for some people, that's what it means when a person takes the ring out, it means that something is going on. I saw my name and came running. Thumbs up. Yes, I remember I changed your name to Sonya Mbele. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Whites love too much and run tired along the way. They want out soon. Yes, it's like our relationships are this really for a period. It's like it's not black people because we have the begezeling element to it. A relationship is nice for a little while, and then after that you begezela and begezela and begezela. So it always seems like our marriages last a little bit longer. Begezela, begezela, and then finally you're like, this is it. I'm done. But it's like with most people that are like, you know what? When we got married, this was a situation. Things have changed now, so I'm out of here, and then they just done. Well, it looks that way to us watching. It might not be like that. Okay, I don't wear my ring. It doesn't match. It doesn't match with my outfits. I think that's what should happen. So I think when somebody engages you, they must just buy a ring for every outfit, okay? Because this thing of rings not matching our outfits is not on, okay? So I totally get it. I take you to the jewelry cleaners. Oh, okay. You guys are that serious about your rings, okay? Maybe like Tonto was right, okay? But I suspect that one, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a back. But they say she still has it. Sometimes I doubt if it's still the same ring. Maybe she went and bought herself the same ring. Okay. Just to confuse us because sometimes she would wear the ring just randomly. Charity Kumalo, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, guys, let's just do this Mohale story here. So Mohale bought himself a car, honey. We thought that he was going to be crumbling after, the divorce from the star. Okay, because Somizi was the star in the relationship. Remember, in that documentary, he said that Somizi used to say that he was nothing but a pretty face. He is a pretty face, though, you guys. He is. He's very pretty. Usomizi ube ne-husband enhle phela lana, to be honest, you guys. They might have had problems, but husband enhle. Mohale Motaung teased his fans with a brand new Aston Martini. Okay. On Thursday, the 10th of August, socialist Mohale decided to tease his fans and social media followers with sharing a video of himself on social media inside high-end car dealership. Why are they only writing the story now, though? Okay, leaving them curious to know whether he had finally purchased a new whip for himself. Mohale Motaung celebrated his 28th birthday in July, and like many other youngsters in his 20s, wished to own a brand new car. He previously took to his Instagram page and shared pictures of his parents and told his 1.2 million social media followers that he had just opened up to his folks about his dream of getting a luxury car for his birthday. Seeing my mom and dad, they became serious when I told them I want a Porsche on my birthday. Abazali parents, he captioned it. Okay. Anyway, you guys, it looks like this is an old story. I don't know why they decided to write it now, because he got it for his birthday. Mohale recently had social media buzzing after posting a video of himself at a car dealership in Melrose Arc in Johannesburg. In a clip, the handsome socialite and entrepreneur had been showing off luxurious two-door Aston Martin, which had netizens gasping. Okay, so he had posted a car. I don't want to play this video because it might have music in it. Remember, you guys, on their reality show and also on in the documentary that they did talk about this car that Somizi was supposed to fix and give back to Mohale. And that was one of the few things that Mohale wanted from the marriage. Okay, he just wanted his transportation. Okay, he said, I don't want anything from Somizi. I just want my car. Okay, I don't know if Somizi had gotten into a car accident while driving the car, so the car was not in a good condition when they were separating, but he wanted his car back. He was like, I want my old car back. Okay. So people replied here and said, you are blessed, my personal person. Really? I guess people were just happy for him. Now there's a fire emoji over there. Listen, you guys, Mohale seemed to be doing very well for himself, even though it looked like people believed that he wasn't going to do so well after, he had left Somizi. And him being with Somizi might have helped him, because listen, I did not know who Mohale was before he dated Somizi. So that obviously means something. But it looks like he is out there having really moved on with his life. At least now they don't keep on talking about their relationship, because they talked about it too much. They talked about it too much. We had had enough already. Anyway, you guys, let me close it here. It's 7:54 right now. Let me close it here. Sonia, what's happening? Okay. And then Anna, Sonia Chub, it doesn't match your outfit. I wonder which one. You will have to have how many rings exactly if they all had to match. Okay. So let me acknowledge people in the comment section, you guys, and close this live. And I will see you later on today. I'm gonna try and do an evening live today. Hopefully my network will be fixed, because yesterday it was still the same. That's why I did not do it. And sometimes it's just I hate just going to the community post all the time and be like, I can't do a live, I can't do a live, it's network issue, I can't do a live, it's load shedding, I can't do a live. Okay, but I'll try today, this evening, to do it. So Lindy Webembe was here, Anamo Happy was here, Oleg was here, Boitumelo was here, Elena's Chronicle was here, Paul Laura Seboka was here, Ntandongwenya was here, Penyo, Rasegia BW was here. And then Toko Masondo was here. Thank you so much. Gossipation series was here. That sounds like a channel, you guys. Please check it out. And Nwabisa Mchaleka was here. Sonia Tube, of course. Sonia has a channel too, you guys. Please check it out. And that was Charity Kumalo was here. Charity Kukushange was here. Lindy Webembe was here. Thank you so much, you guys. Please enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy it too. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like the stream. It is free to actually like the stream. Also, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nintanda. Cool.